Good morning. It's about 7:30. Gonna get up and brave the cold. Definitely dropped below freezing last night for sure. Right around the time I was going to bed, it was like 40 degrees and the sun wasn't even down yet. So, slept pretty well, not terrible. Stayed mostly warm. This is the hard part of the day, is getting my backpack together when it's still cold and I'm not moving enough to stay warm. But it sounds like the wind has massively chilled out from yesterday. Today is supposed to be partly cloudy, whereas yesterday was just cloudy and like annoyingly rainy. So maybe I'll get lucky and get some views on top of Mount Abraham. I just need to move fast enough today that I can get down to the gap and hopefully catch a hitch into town. Okay. Brave little toaster. Let's do it. Just below 40 degrees this morning. Evoking the cardinal sin of hiking in my puffy this morning. Got out later than I wanted to. Got out at 8:30 because I realized as I was packing up my quilt that there was like a bit of a gear malfunction there. My foot box had like busted open in the night, which explains why my feet were so cold. So I had to spend some time this morning repairing that. Took about like 20 minutes. So is what it is. Hoping that there's still enough traffic down at Appalachian Gap that I can catch a hitch. Fingers crossed. Whoa! Oh, that is beautiful. Good morning from Mount Abraham. Not a 4K, just a mountain. But got up here just in time to get the world's smallest view and then get socked in. It is very windy up here above tree line. Very glad that I didn't push up and over here last night because the wind was way whippier than it was this morning. Plus it was raining yesterday and that entire climb up was rock slabs and that would not have been fun. So very glad I decided to just stay with 16 miles yesterday. Got done around 5, which is similar to the time I was done the day before. So all right, all I can think about is getting down to this gap and getting this hitch. I'm worried about timing today. I just took another look at my phone. Mount Abraham is a 4K. I don't know why I got it into my head that it wasn't. Anyway, first 4K down. There's Mount Abraham, totally socked in. There's the view. Okay. I see where I messed up. Mount Abraham is a 4K. This is Lincoln Peak. Lincoln is not a 4K. So I've been messing those up for like the last 2 days. I understand now. Wow. That's where I'm heading. You can hear like racing in the background. So this is the Chairman Lodge, Chairback Lodge. And you can sleep in here if you need to. It's 4 walls, some beautiful windows. That was pretty cool. I kind of wish I would have made it here last night, but it is what it is. Extremely sick. Summit of Mount Ellen. Not a ton to see. Got another chairlift that I wish was working. There's a funny little sign here. It says, "Stop burning our deck." Yeah. Another 4K down. Yeah, the walk trail is beautiful. Like you cross all these ski lifts and ski areas, so it's all nice and clear. You get these big crazy views and they're all super steep. So like it's just so cool. It's so cool. And check this out. That's like a bridge. Let's go see. So this is Stark's Nest. Has this beautiful view right next to the chairlift. And then head inside. It reminds me of like one of the huts you'd see at the AMC. It's so cool. Dang. I hope I get to sleep in one of these huts while I'm on the long trail. This is so sick. Man, these new one-person shelters. I don't know about them. Oh, good. The bog boards are back. Yay. Hey, I remember these things. Never fun to be going down them. Oh, yeah. We are definitely starting to get steeper. That's exciting. All right, so I am descending down into App Gap right now. Try and get a hitch into town, into Waitsfield. This is my first time solo hitching. Let's hope I don't get serial killed. What a whirlwind for a couple of hours. When I tell you, it wasn't even 30 seconds by the time I got down to that gap before I got a ride. There was a man named Stefano who had just pulled over to look at the view. I walked up, I was like, "Hey, do you know which way Waitsfield is?" He was like, "That way." I was like, "I'm trying to catch a hitch." He's like, "You need a ride?" So that worked out perfect. He dropped me off at the Mad Taco. I ate. I had a margarita. It was amazing. Charged all my stuff. Then ran to Shaw's for the resupply while my stuff charged inside. And now I'm back on trail after catching a hitch. Back to trail from a woman named Mary and her 2 kids. Feeling very lucky that happened. Not so lucky that the climb out of Appalachian Gap is this steep. But rain is coming in. We got like 2 miles 2.5 to get to Birch Glen Shelter Lodge thing. I need to not get poured on. Also, I want to talk about Stefano, the first guy that picked me up. Really lovely man, super cool. He was a collector of like rare alpine sheep semen. So bizarre. He was a German, like with the whole awesome accent, rare sheep semen collector. So strange, but very nice. He had kids and grandkids. And he actually knew a girl who had just finished hiking the AT. It was very cool. I had to talk about him. He was a total character. Whoa. This is Molly's balcony. Oh, that is cool. A lot of great views today. It's nice. It's nice to see things again. I like seeing things. Okay. I'm about to descend all the way down to Birch Glen Lodge. It's going to hurt my knees. Let's go. Okay, successfully made it to the Birch Glen Lodge before it started raining. Successfully made it into Waitsville, hitched in and out without being serial killed. And yeah, I did 11.8 today, which was right on par with what I would expect to do, given I lost a couple of hours today because I had to go into town. So it's what it is. I'll make up those miles here in the next few days. Tomorrow should be a pretty tough day. Luckily not right out the gate, but I do have a pretty tough section, which I'll tell you more about tomorrow when I'm doing it. And I think I do Camel's Hump tomorrow or the day after. I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But I'm going to hang out. I'm going to make dinner in a bit and wait for this rain to come in. Good night.